It down. Get it down. Hello, entertainment daily lovers. Welcome back. Let's do a quick one before we get right into all of those other gist on the live stream. But if you have not been catching up on our live stream, don't miss that because we break it down over there. Okay. Anyways, quick update. Keep quick update on Korra Obidi's court update. Remember, Korra Obidi was supposed to be in court on the 30th of May, and some of the beefers were even there doing countdown like those of Miriam Awolowo. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna give you that in a bit. But before we get right into that, have you subscribed to the channel? Have you turned on notification? We are also on Facebook, so join us over there on Facebook. Go follow. Let us be dissecting and analyzing over there together. Also, okay. So that being said, let's get right into the gist. So a whole lot is going on. A lot of accusation is being made against Korra Obidi's sister Nancy Ume, and Nancy came out clearing the air. But while Nancy was doing that, it didn't sit very well with Mr. JD, aka Mr. Korra Obidi's ex bestie, okay? Madam MIA, Miriam Awolowo, right? Yes. So in this video, we'll be referring to her as MIA, okay? Because, yeah, you know. Okay. So first off, I'm going to quickly give you all the court update and then we'll get into all those other bogus story that is going on, okay? The back-to-back, back and forth between these two. All right. So Koro Obidi was supposed to show in court on 30th of May, and yes, she did show up and came out with the update. Y'all remember after the GoFundMe stuff, a whole lot of talks, people were saying things, oh, this, that. So Korra came out and said she was going to update everyone as the court proceeds, as things are happening. She's going to update everyone so the people that donated will know that she's not using their money for all of these things that people are alleging that she's using the money for. So Korra did update after she came out of court, and she said in her word, she said, good morning to you all, and today in the court was good. Okay, this morning at court was good. I can't give you people more a lot of information, but I just wanted to come here and let you all know that yes, court was okay, and that's the much I can say for now, because it's a court case, you know, so she cannot say much. But that is good enough, because now we know that this time around she didn't miss it. This time around she is damn serious, and she is putting that money, the GoFundMe money, to good use. She's using it for exactly what she said she would be using it for, because she came up with the first update where she said she had gotten 2 lawyers on the retainer stating what they are going to be doing. And then now we see that yes, the case between Zoe aka Crystal, or Crystal aka Zoe, versus Korra is going on, okay? Because remember how they all came out, even JD, yeah, she filed for this, she made allegations, but she was nowhere to be found in court. This time around, she showed up. Have you all seen Mr. JD online? Have you seen Mr. Korobidi online talking about it? No. He has gone back into his shell because he knows that this time around, it's no joke, it's no plays. It is going down. So, yes, that's the update from Korra Obidi about the court case. All right. Okay, moving on to the next. So a lot of people were saying that Nancy had said stuff about Koro Obidi having mental illness, or Koro Obidi being bipolar or whatnot. So Nancy came out addressing what had happened and clearing the air, that she wasn't talking about her sister. Instead, they were talking about something else. And she said, yeah, someone in their family, they have a history of that in their family. But that people came out and twisted her words and whatnot. So someone came in telling Nancy about what Madam MIA had said about her, are telling Nancy to go and ask Nancy's late mom to forgive her. And that really got Nancy fired up. And Nancy came up giving it woto to Madam MIA. And Madam MIA came back with this whole story talking about how Nancy lied on her, how Nancy said that Mr. JD filed. How dare Nancy say that Mr. JD at some point was calling CPS and Mr. JD was trying to get the kids away from Korra Obidi, when Nancy knows that that is not the truth, that Mr. JD has never ever filed for anything like that. Before we even go further, let me quickly remind you all this. Remember that Mr. JD, this same person that this woman is fighting for now in the month of May 2024, had called her a scammer, has called her a fake lawyer, that she pretended and claimed that she was a lawyer. Because remember, when they were building their this thing CPS court case so they can get the kids off of Korra, Madam MIA was involved. She was the one collecting evidence, handing them over to the one that was going to probably go file or take him to court, which was the Caucasian woman called Kim Baker, right? That is no longer with them anymore. We saw the email that came out and whatnot. But right now, Madam MIA is out there denying and trying to convince everybody on social media or on Facebook, because she's always posting on Facebook, right? That Nancy is such a huge fat liar that Mr. JD never ever filed, even though evidences are out there. Remember the email that she had sent to Kim, okay? And we will refer to as KB on this video. Remember the email she sent to KB. What did that email read? Miriam Awolowo sent this email to KB telling her, I heard we can trust you. I'm going to be sending you informations, and those information, please, whatever you do not share them on Facebook, and don't even discuss them with anyone in private, because if you do, they are going to jeopardize our CPS case. These were her words, and so many other evidences are out there. But yet, 2024, this woman is standing right in front of us, lying to our faces, expecting that we all believe and swallow this pill of, look, Mr. JD never ever tried getting the kids away from this woman. Meanwhile, right from day one that this man said he was leaving his ex-wife, we're talking 3 years back, JD stated it. I'm gonna get the kids off of her. I'm gonna get everything, and I'm gonna send her back to her cave. Okay. And when someone even said, the way you're going, you might lose custody, he said over his dead body, that's gonna happen. That his ex-wife will never ever get those kids. So from day one, remember, this same man is the same person that yanked off his younger child. I don't want to mention his younger child's name, but you know, the younger child, after Korra gave birth to that child, yanked that child off of her breast when that child was breastfeeding and took that child away. A man that can yank off his child from the mother, a child that is still breastfeeding. We're not talking about the one that is now eating normal food, walks around, can go to the toilet by themselves. We're talking about a child that is still breastfeeding. A man that can yank that child and throw the mother out. Few days she was giving birth, we're all watching it live on Facebook. The next thing, we were seeing her moving heavy loads out of the apartment into another apartment. Here, this woman still stands, Madam MIA, with no shame, no remorse. And remember, this same woman, Madam MIA, same person that came out after Justin called her a scammer. She said she took her gray hair, you know, the white hair from her hair, because she was saying that JD is so wicked and mean person that JD forgot all the good things she did for him. She spent her own hard-earned money for him. She will send him money. She will use it to gather evidence for him, and so much she will spend her time in research, watching Korra's live stream, trying to gather evidence against Korra building. She even presented the giant case file that she built for she did prepare for him, that he would take to court so he can win his case and everything. But now JD calls her a fake lawyer, and she swore for him, pulled out her gray hair, swore for him, and sent it with the wind and all incantation that will still backfire on the both of them's head, because they are both evil, okay, and both manipulative people. But today, this woman is telling this man to go and create a GoFundMe page so this man can take Korra and Nancy to court, because they've been defaming him all these years. They've been doing so much damage to his reputation. They want to destroy his job and everything. But then, who has two Facebook private groups? And in that same video that this woman is telling Mr. JD to go file, do all of that, she was still saying it, that don't get distracted. Don't let all these people that advise you on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on WhatsApp and on Instagram, don't let them distract you. Don't go talk in private with anyone. Don't try to tell anyone to raise funds for you in private, because all those things cause trouble. Do you remember the case between him and Lolo, right? So, looking at all of these things between Mr. JD and Korra, who is the one that has been destroying the other's image or reputation in the public eyes? But this woman wants JD to go ahead and file. And I want to ask the question, why are you fighting the obidis? You're calling out Nancy. Nancy is fighting for her sister. Who are you fighting for? JD is not your brother. You are not related, okay? We have to look at it that way, because this is a family matter at the end of the day, because JD was actually married to that family, but she was not. This woman is nowhere connected to the obidis or to the things in any way, but she has inserted herself into this. But she sits here trying to call out Nancy, that is there defending her sister, as if she was in Nancy's shoes, she would not, probably she wouldn't go. Maybe they're not in good terms in their family, but if you're from a family that you're all in good terms, when someone comes to fight your sister or your brother or a family member, you know that you have to put on your shorts and pull out, okay, and pull up on that person and like, yeah, well, it's going down. Let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comment section. Thank you so very much. I will see you all on the next one.